All right, 97.7 Outlaw Radio FM listeners, you are tuned in right here, right now. We got the one, the only. We got Souljah Boy in the mix. How you doing this evening?
I'm great. I'm great. I'm good. I'm good, man. I appreciate the love.
Hey man, I appreciate the love as well, man. Before you had end up calling, I was watching your Facebook Live, man. It's always amazing seeing individuals that I grew up listening to enjoying my radio station, man. So that honestly, I could have tons of interviews with big people, but seeing individuals like yourself listening to my station, means so much, man. So thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy what you heard.
Oh, definitely, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, we definitely like what we hear, man. You got some of the artists that put me in the pain in there, so that's a lot of love. That's a good look too. For
So
the
like,
city as well.
I gotta ask you, like, from the beginning, like, what made you actually decide to get into the music industry?
Well, I didn't really decide. I was kind of like pulled in. Bone Thug just like sort of like put the pressure on put the spotlight on me. So it was sort of like I wasn't even. I was just out like doing my music, and I was into like prepping and getting myself together and trying to find out what it was that I actually wanted to do. If I actually even really wanted to be an artist, I hate doing my thing. So that when I mean, what I say, I was kind of pulled into it. That was a sudden thing. It just happened. It just happened. It wasn't nothing I planned or nothing like that. I didn't have no. I wasn't making any calls. Nobody was calling me. Like I said, I was like really just getting to know myself as far as the music goes.
And also, like, as we all of us know, including the fans, you were a member of the group, the Mo Thugs. I have to ask you, how did you get connected with the other members, and like, what's the story behind that?
That's basically what it sounds like. A family, like almost every last one of us grew up together. We have a few that was outside of Cleveland, like the Powder Peas, MT, was it MT5? Um, it was maybe another act or two, but everybody else was mainly from Cleveland. All of us, together. So that's we gonna say that was inevitable. It was bound to happen because we all knew each other.
And the one thing I've always wanted to know when it came towards the Mo Thugs, the one thing I've always noticed was there was the Mo Thugs and there was like the Mighty Mo Thugs. So, like, was there a difference? Were you guys like two groups put together, or like what's the story behind like the Mo Thugs and the Mighty Mo Thugs?
Yeah, it was all the same. Like Mighty Mo Thugs was just really a song. Me and Lazy Boy did the song called Mighty Mo Thugs. The Mo Thugs was basically many act groups in a family. So we had like I'm thinking like 10 acts as far as Mo Thugs go. It was more after that, but I'm just saying it's like the original, the day ones. Yeah, I'm gonna say about 10 acts. I can remember about 10 acts.
And also, like, you were actually signed to Ruthless Records, which is actually like Easy E's record label. And obviously it was after Easy passed away, unfortunately. God bless his soul. But what was it like actually being signed to Ruthless Records? Because not a lot of hip hop artists can actually say they were signed to Ruthless.
No, most of we was distributed through Relativity Records. Bone Thugs, the group was signed to Ruthless. That makes sense.
Okay,
Can you hear me?
I can hear you great. I can hear you great.
Yeah. Yeah, most of we had a distribution to. Well, Bone Thugs was signed to Ruthless Records, and they got a distribution for Mo Thugs through Relativity Records. But it was a beautiful, great experience. I got to travel the world. I got many platinum plaques. I met some great people, many great people before me that I respect. I'm already respected. beautiful experience because he talked to me. You know what I'm saying? So I got some jewels from him before he left here.
And I do have to say, the media really portrays Eazy as such a bad individual, but I've heard nothing but phenomenal and great stories about Eazy-E, man. He was such a tremendous individual, man. It must have been one hell of an amazing experience for you to actually just be able to sit in the same room as the godfather of hip hop.
Yeah, I got like 5 to 10 minutes with him as far as conversation when he came to shoot the video with Bone Thugs in Cleveland. If I can remember, what was it? Savage Rugged Bone. That was the song. And I met him then. That was like the only time I met him real. Like that was the only time. But it was what he said. I'll never tell nobody what he said to me, but it was what he said to me that made me realize something in myself. So, like I said, that was a beautiful time for me. I never told no one what he said. I never tell nobody what he said.
And sometimes memories like that are sometimes as great to keep to yourself as well. That way, you and only you know that, man. So I respect that 110%.
Yeah, appreciate that, man. I'm glad you didn't say, well, what did he say?
I normally stuff like that because like those are really sentimental moments, That's like one-on-one time that you have with a huge individual. So I normally just let people say it. If they don't say it, I go, all right, now move on, type thing, right?
Right, appreciate that. Appreciate that.
And also, before we get off the whole Mo Thugs thing, I saw a status on your Facebook account not too long ago about how the Bone Thugs and Harmony and No Limit were on tour performing in Pittsburgh, and fans started throwing taped up quarters at you guys, man. Could you tell us a bit more about that, and why would people want to throw quarters at you guys, for one? Because you guys, that must have been one hell of a great concert.
Okay. Hey, yo. I think, if I can remember, and I think somebody might even put that on Facebook to make me remember. Because when I say we toured, man, like we toured, we was doing like 2-3 shows a day. But we really toured. But I think it was because Master P didn't show up. So.
I'm telling you, those fans are inconsiderate, man. I'm just gonna say that for a fact. Just because Master P didn't show up, man, you don't pelt Bone Thugs with quarters, man. Come on.
You know, they hit everybody. Like Mia X, C Murder, Silk, Sting, everybody that was on there. I don't think Mr. was there. Me, a few other Mo Thug members, like they was, I don't know if they came to the top to take up orders, but anybody from back then that knows the story, they was trying to, yeah, they was pissed. Yeah, we definitely got some quarters up. The phone.
The one thing I do want to ask pertaining to that situation, like, because like I know C Murder, he's a talented individual, but he's also very heated dude as well. Like, did he jump off the stage and like just kick someone or something, or did he actually like just walk off stage and was like, screw this?
Yeah, it was about all that life. He was definitely people around calming him down and stuff like that, getting back to the hotel. But he was gonna do everything. Everything. He was ready for it. He was very angry. Yeah, I think like we up there performing. I think they went on before we did, like Mia X and Steve Murder. Yeah, they went on. So they were going back and forth. I think it's like Mo Thugs, No Limit, Mo Thugs, No Limit, something like that. But they came running off the stage when we was going on. We didn't even get a chance to start performing because Mia X and Steve Murder was coming off the stage like they motherfuckers throwing quarters. So as we was going on, we caught like the tail end of something. Yeah.
I can hear you great, but yeah, man, that's a crazy experience, man. I do want to say, all jokes aside, man, I do want to say my apologies that happened to you guys, man. Like, I think the fans should have had a little bit more respect for you guys because after all, you guys are coming out doing a show for them. Just because Master P didn't show up, I think they should have had that level of respect for you guys.
Oh man, worst things that happened to us. I was grateful that that's all that happened. Maybe it's just put out on the I don't know. It did happen, but I understand what you're saying. But that things like that come with the game.
That is most definitely true.
Some we lived through stuff. That's for sure. That's for sure.
And the one thing I do want to ask, and I do want to say this might be controversial, so if you do want to skip this particular question, you can. But I read in a news article that you actually sued DeAndre Cortez for the Soldier Boy alias. If you don't mind me asking, like, what was all that about? And of course, like, can you tell us the outcome of that current situation?
Oh, you mean a little fella?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a call one day and I was like, "Look, you didn't even tell me she had a single out." I'm like, "Shit, no, I don't got no single out. I'm rocking mixtapes. I'm somebody that makes that single out on the radio." So I'm like, "Okay, cool." And then I just hung up on him. Then I got a few more calls and like, "You need to check the radio." So I checked the radio, and sure enough, um, my name was being used tremendously. And so, of course, we made the appropriate moves to, get some type of counsel. And it was kind of hard, when you dealing with business corporate and labels and stuff like that. A lot of people just didn't want to, because we was fighting some giants. We talking about going against Sony and Universal and Viacom and all of that. So it took us like a year and a half to even get a law firm, to go after them. So we went after everybody. Of course, a lot of people started trying to tell us about the lawsuit, but I allowed them to keep the name because one thing about this game is people are sharks and it's money driven. So, people gonna make mistakes. They're gonna be foolish with things. So I allowed them to use the name. He just had to do something to make it sort of different. So they added the tele to it. But right now he's in breach of contract again. So soon as he comes to see him, that's for sure. We just working on our time. We're gonna do it the way it really should be done. And nobody is gonna be able to hush us up. We're not gonna be paid to be quiet this time.
And I look at it like this, man. Like, they at least should have asked your opinion first rather than going up on the radio and just using it. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes just reaching out would go a long way rather than just being like, ah, fuck it. You know what I mean? And just doing it. Sometimes just asking would go a long way.
Yeah, but you're dealing with that's what I'm saying. You're dealing with those giants like that. They don't care. It's money driven. It's about the money, so they don't care about me and my family and me surviving and none of that. Like I could be dead right now. You think they would care? You feel me? So I respect it though. Like I said, it taught me, and at the same time, it gave me something to strive for. You feel me? That's why we here today. Something like I'm really, really about to turn up. I'm really, really, really about to turn all the way up. Like I haven't even done nothing. And I'm just warming up right now. I got a lot of built up inside me. I got a lot built up inside me because of the things that has transpired in my life as far as that goes. So a lot of people don't make it. I don't know nobody who came back from something like that. We're talking about me using my name, but we're not talking about somebody who came out and they went local. Like he was with some machines that put him in position, and he's still in position. You understand what I'm saying? But some places we fall short, you know, with our glory, whatever God placed other people in it. So I'm figuring like this is a moment where, I get to speak my truth and bring everything to the light and make it what it's supposed to be. Whatever they took to me, I'm definitely taking it back. That's for sure. That's for sure. That's for sure. So to me, I salute everybody involved with that whole thing, that Soldier Boy tell them and all that, because like I said, it made me a soldier. It made me a soldier for real. I don't know nobody. You can look at a story where someone has survived. Pull up a story. They will give me my flowers. I'm a knock. When I say I'm a knock the walls out that pussy, me, they don't hear me, but I'm coming. And I'm coming with something. Listen, they don't know what I believe in. They don't know what I'm here for. They don't know why I'm here. They just see me moving. And I see all of the little snaky shit that they trying to do and all. And you know what I mean when I say they. And they can keep playing with me, playing with God if they want to. This ain't me. This is God doing this. You hear what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So we gonna rock. We gonna rock. We ain't got to do that, but we gonna get to it. And we gonna see what they talking about. If he dead in music, he better stay dead. Don't try to start going live. Don't act like you living in the music. Don't do that. Where I'm here, you ate, you eating. It's my time to eat. That's how I feel.
And I'm gonna say this, there, Souljah Boy. I've actually seen your grind on Facebook, man. You've been dropping visuals left, right, and center, man. You've been dropping records, man. I'm telling you, like I'm gonna say this for a fact. Everybody knows, and the real fans know who the real Souljah Boy is. That's all I'm gonna say. And it ain't that dude. It's you.
Yeah, yeah. You know, you get a little disrespect here and there. The little people who, the younger folk who don't know, but they even starting to get on board because they see it. Like when you listen to the difference in the music, he did great for himself. But how can you discredit me by him using my name? How do we know if he'd use another name that he'd have catapulted to where he's at this point?
That is most definitely true.
Give me my flowers because you use my name to get where you at. You see what I'm saying? And I ain't mad. Hey, listen. Right now, I'm at my happiest. You know what I'm saying? And I'm about to do something that they're gonna give me my flowers. Gonna give me my flowers. So I got to say, man, I don't like talking too much, man, because I'm not good at it. I'm just really like, I love showing. Because people be talking, man. A lot of artists be just talking. Like, I don't know how to do that. But I could damn sure get in that. I get in that booth and go crazy. You hear me? And like, I want to say something. Let me say, this is all fair. Listen, a lot of people been discrediting me through the years. Switch, rock with me on this. A lot of people been discrediting me through the years. I've been rapping and singing since a child. Aggressively at that. I don't sound like Mr. I don't sound like DMX. I don't sound like Ja Rule, P.D. Pablo, Fiend from No Limit. Who else? Everybody with an aggressive style because I was down. I had to sound like all of them. But I thought I was like the first dude that they heard rapping aggressive. You know who inspired me to rap aggressive?
Who's that?
Even more. Not to the point to where I just, okay, I hear him rapping aggressive, so I'm going to take that. No, I was already doing it. But honest.
Really?
Honest. But everybody was taking, the people was listening, the listeners was taking it from me and saying that I sound like Mystico. I sound like, I had never even heard of Mystico until I got with Mo Dub. You see what I'm saying? Like, so all I'm saying is this. Give me my flowers. You don't? I'm coming to take them. Peacefully. With music. That's just it. That's just it. But I had to say that because they, just trying to strip me of everything. No, I don't sound like Mystical. No, I don't sound like P.D. Pablo. No, I don't sound like DMX. Ja Rule. Well, everybody that y'all ever named through all of these damn years, like, not you, my God, but everybody that they ever named through all the years, I do not sound like none of them gentlemen. And salute to them because all of them are great. I'm not disrespecting none of them. All of them are great. All of them are great. I'm a whole different animal. And I'm saying it because no one really got a chance to hear me. That's the thing. No one really got a chance to hear me. So right now, I'm so turned up that I'm not going to stop. I was going to stop once I got to a certain age. But since everybody want to act like age is what determines who do music. This a young man's sport, right? Okay, that's where we at. This a young man's sport. We gonna see about that. And salute to all the younger men that's doing it. The ones that's selling platinum records, that sign with these major labels and all of that. Salute to everybody that's doing it. You hear me?
Oh yeah.
But listen, I'm here. You hear what I'm saying? It's gonna be different. I'm not an auto-tune man. I'm not disrespecting you. I love what y'all doing because y'all feeding y'all families, y'all taking care of your people and all that, and y'all making it. But you can't. Don't try to cut me out. Don't disrespect me and try to not give me my flowers when a lot of y'all rapping because you got your style from me. You got your style from me. A lot of y'all got your style from me. You hear what I'm saying? Like I said, salute. But listen, it's here. I'm gonna talk that shit. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot built up inside, man. I've been through it. Ain't nobody gonna tell me nothing different. You're not gonna tell me this is a young man's sport. How is that? How is music a young man's sport? Who came up with that? That music is a young man's sport. How? Since when? When I was with the Mo Thugs, when we were younger, there were guys older than us that was selling like a motherfucker. So how is this a young man's sport? Like, I don't get what they mean by a young man's sport because the labels are signing younger men. They supposed to. They supposed to sign people that really are not in tune with knowing the business because it's a sharky game. You hear what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
It's a shark game. This game is for sharks. But it's my time, man. God gave me something, my brother. I don't want karma on me because he gave me something and I didn't use it because I was afraid of what people might think about me. Oh, I'm in my 40s, so I'm afraid to give the world what God gave me to give because of my age. Stop playing on me. We ain't even gonna play like that. We not even gonna play like that. Because I guarantee you, any one of these artists that's doing it would love to be in their 40s, 50s, and 60s and still doing it, especially if they making money. You see what I'm saying? People be trying to make rules as they go. The reason why the music is going the way it's going is because everybody that's complaining about the music that's being played, they listening to it. But they complaining and saying they want to hear some positive music. But they're not even supporting the dude that's rapping the positive music. So, who the fake motherfuckers? Who is the fake ones for real? Let's talk for real quick before I give you back the question. Who is the fake ones for real? And let's not disrespect nobody, but who's the fake ones for real? When you sitting here telling me or telling everybody you're tired of listening to what they playing on the radio, but yet still you got guys like myself. You got the Connie son. Shout out to Connie son. He's a motherfucking gorilla. How y'all not support myself? Like y'all support everybody else, but you complaining about what you listening to. I talk to your kids so crazy, you'll be surprised. They're gonna learn so much. I ain't gotta come at your kids on my phone. You hear what I'm saying? Stop playing. Y'all come on, they're like, let's do this for real, for real. Give us our flowers. We sit behind these blunts and these problems, these issues, the life situations. Ain't nobody no different from nobody else. We go through the same shit. But how you not supporting the same rap music that you say you want to hear? You way over there listening to the same music you say you don't want to hear. I don't get it. Listen, this is one of the reasons why I do not give a flying for real. I stay in my zone and I'm spazzing out on this music because my real supporters, while I'm talking to you, they they flying up them hearts and putting that fire all up under them. You hear what I'm saying? They loving on it. You hear?
We're back.
All right now, all right. Yeah, man. I'm just saying, man. Like we really need the people to step up, the listeners. You know, the consumers to step up and start doing what they say they're gonna do because this is the way things can even out. Ain't nobody. I'm not trying to override nobody making any money. I want everybody that's doing music and it's in their heart. I'm not caring about y'all who just rapping because y'all see everybody else rapping and you think it's the way. No, I'm doing this for real. So you know, I'm doing this for real. But support the people who's really, really talking, who's really, really rapping, who's really, really giving a heart. It's listen, it's so deep that I actually go. I don't listen to nobody's music, bro. I don't. I don't be listening to nobody's music. But what I'm saying is, when I go into somebody's YouTube account, I go right in there, they comment, and there go all the people talking down on the same video that they watch. These be grown people in the comments of these same, of these. Alright, I'm sorry. They be in the comments talking down on the music when they should be in the comments of music from guys like myself. You see what I'm saying?
That's most definitely true. Nothing but facts.
Like it's just I don't get it, man. So that's why I be careful who I salute and who I comment back to, and because it's it's crazy, man. If you ain't seeing nobody showing that love, it's like it's just weird, man. It's really, really, really weird. Like I said, I'm not trying to disrespect nobody. You love what you love, but I'm just tired of hearing people cry about what's being played on the radio. They all in the comments for the same music they say they don't like. Auto-tune this, auto-tune that. But guys like myself will put out content the way I put out content and constantly putting out content. You hear what I'm saying? And my numbers look like I'm just starting. But on top of that, you know who I am. That's even worse. Like to know I'm the real Souljah Boy, but you won't even support my music. But y'all was just dancing to this dude. Y'all just dancing on some shit to his music. In the city, disrespecting me, calling me him. And now I'm Souljah Boy, tell him. But you see what I'm saying? Can you see how biased, you see how disrespectful, you see how foul people are? But I took all that. Like I said, I'm not mad about nothing. What I am is convinced now that I am someone. Because things that happen like that will take you out of it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've seen people, die of drug overdose. They go to jail because they made foolish moves. They weren't making no money no more through the labels or none. The label done let them go. Put the label to shelf them. You know what I'm saying? They took all of their money. Like I done been there, man. I done been there. We talking about from the foot all the way up. From the Motors on up to the Souljah Boy Tell 'em, like all of that. I'm grateful and I'm very thankful that God took me through that and also helped me go through it. You know what I'm saying? So I kept the faith in it. I just knew something was going to come about. And I'm not saying I'm doing anything right now. But you best believe I'm gonna do it all by myself. So when y'all come cut a check, then we gonna get real crazy. Cause I know some artists that's hungry for real, like hungry. Me personally, I'm hungry, very hungry. I'm more hungry than I ever been. I'm more hungry now than I ever been. So they better not play with me.
And the one thing I do want to say, when you were saying about how individuals all up on the radio, when people like you aren't, that's why I created Outlaw Radio, was because I'm sick of FM radio, and whatnot, hearing all these people like 6ix9ine and all these new age hip hop. I can't even say them hip hop. I can't even call them hip hop, man. I don't know what they're called, but you know what I mean? I'm sick and tired of that because they play their music every 5 minutes. But individuals like yourself are still grinding. Like you said, you got platinum plaques in your walls, but this new age of radio is not giving you guys any credit of what you guys are doing. You know, so that's why I created what I created to give individuals like yourself that are still in the music industry, still putting out records, still doing great things for the community, to have individuals like yourself being able to be like, hey, I'm still here. And that's why I have Outlaw Radio. Just because for individuals like yourself, man, that literally deal with bullshit every single day in and day out from these new age artists, I created a platform for you guys to be able to be like, yo, I'm still here and I'm still making records.
Yeah, yeah. The major labels are not going to create a way for a conscious rapper. You might get one or two of them in there, but and I'm not even saying just conscious, like rappers who artists who know how to make a song, who know how to speak from the heart, not from the heart, from the mind, or speak from materialistic things. It's easy to like. I could freestyle right now, come up with a whole bunch of creative shit that that I ain't talking about nothing. But I don't know how to do that for real. You understand what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is the people, the consumers. This is the way that the music is going now. The people make who they want to be stars. It's the people who they make who they want to be stars. The younger generation is supporting the younger generation, the younger artists coming out. Why is it that the people who are listening to people say they would like to listen to people like me? Why are they not supporting people like me? You see what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, I'm just gonna keep on growing. I'm gonna keep moving till somebody cut a check, and then I'm gonna turn all the way up. You know what I'm saying? This is music, and it's being turned into something else that that's ugly. You understand what I'm saying? So, me personally, my son, my 8-year-old, he listens to me. He listens to my music. I have to teach him in my music. I have to teach other people's children in my music. But I can't teach no one's child or no one period if you're not playing my music. Support me like you support the radio. What's wrong with supporting me like you support the radio? I don't get it. Support me like you support the radio. What am I do? What is it? I put on the chain. Like I'm doing a little. Y'all want me to go get the nub? I got some. Listen. I got some shit. Y'all. What? Do I need to go get the cars and the chains and all? Do I do like? Because I can go to the bank and get me. Yeah. Do I need to go get 50,000 or something? 40, 50,000, 60,000, 70,000? Do I need to pull it out their account? And what y'all want to do? What do I got to do for y'all to start respecting? What y'all want me to do? What we doing here? I'm trying to keep it basic. I need you to listen to what I'm saying. I don't want you looking at me pulling up in a Ferrari. I don't want you looking at me diamonds all hanging from my chest and all of that all the time. It's cool sometimes. I need you to hear what I'm talking. I be talking. You hear what I'm saying?
But the one thing I do want to ask you, man, is one of my personal favorite tracks that you actually did was called "Low Down" with Crazy Bone, man. I have to ask you, what was it like actually creating that particular song, and what's the inspiration behind it?
Rest in peace, Tombstone. Tombstone made that beat. He made that track, and he was in the studio making it, like finishing it up, and I came in the studio and I'm like, damn, man, you just made that. I'm like, that shit. Oh. He's like, you like that? I'm like, yeah. He's like, you want it? I'm like, yeah, let me kill that. So as soon as he finished the track up, I was already like, mumbling to it and all of that. So I had went in the booth and he loaded it up and everything, got it ready for me to record. record. As soon as we hit record, I just got to low down, dirty shame. Niggas like the shame, get the fucking like that, right? You like, oh shit, that shit hard, that's hard. I instantly thought about Crazy Bone. When it shout out to Crazy Bone, just slick ass. Don't come in, get on the song, already hit a first row. 4-5 years, don't shoot dog, you know the first like 4-5 years, that shit was crazy. Man, people wanna give me the phone lately, up in the song, crazy, and we read. Oh, I'm like, this. Hey, I'm like, you cheating, man. You already know your verse and everything. That should go right with the song. It's perfect, though, man. Shout out to Crazy Bone for that. Recipe tunes. That song, yeah. I really didn't care too much for the mix because it kind of made me flat. Like it was a lot more aggression in the song. Low down, dirty shame. Niggas like the strange. That's how it was. It wasn't like, when you hear it, like, low down, dirty shame. You know what I'm saying? That ain't how the song. That bitch had aggression. I hate whoever mixed that. What?
And also, you have a brand new record out actually right now called Soul. I have to ask you, what's the inspiration behind that record? And of course, where can our listeners buy or stream themselves a copy?
The Soil.
Oh, my apologies, Soil.
Yeah, you good. It's almost all the platforms. Like every title, Napster, DistroKid is like the head. TuneCore, Google, like it's everywhere. YouTube, it should be everywhere at this point. My inspiration for that album, that EP, see, it's so many different stories when you really listen to it. Because people that died in my family that I didn't get a chance to really even meet. People died in my family that I didn't even get a chance to tell that I love. We had certain differences that wouldn't allow us to even speak to each other. And when they passed away, it hurt me. And I mean, I was really hurt because it made me feel like I could have did better. You understand what I'm saying? So that's how that song Flowers came about. Give me my flowers while I'm here. Don't wait till I'm gone. A lot of people do that, like with their family and their friends. It's always an excuse not to love on a person that you know is sort of, an issue. But if you can deal with that friend, probably more than that family member or whatever that you're trying to disown. You understand what I'm saying? People like to just deal with what they like to deal with when it comes to people. And I just feel like that's unfair. It's really, really unfair. Because some people need you to tell them something in order for them to get it. Like a lot of people wasn't raised up where people taught them anything. You know what I'm saying? So love on your people regardless. I know you got that cousin or that uncle, that auntie, somebody that just hurt. Man, I'm talking about this hurt. But you gotta tell your family, your friends, you love them. Because when they gone, you Facebook and IG like a motherfucker. And that's wow. Because if you weren't loving on them while they was gone, why they gotta be loved through your posts? You understand what I'm saying? But each one of those songs were a story in my life. I've been through so much, my brother. Like, you know when you've been through so much that you can't even cry anymore?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I actually know all about that myself, man. I've never actually aired this live on an interview before, but I've actually watched my best friend. We grew up like brothers. I witnessed him get murdered. After that, I couldn't cry, man. You know what I mean? I cried at his funeral, but after that, I haven't cried since. And that's been 2015.
I cry when I write music because everything into my music. Thought, energy, vocal, concept, breathing, everything. And a lot of times I feel like scramble over words because I be having so much to say, but I cry when I write. You know, like the song that I shot the video for today, Toast, it means so much to me because I've been through so much that I never thought that I would make it this far. And on top of that, being where I am in my life, you know what I'm saying? I never thought I used to be a hoe. I used to be hoish. A lot of women, lot of women, lot of women. But I started realizing that I was more than just some sex. Because that's what I started feeling like. I was just dumb to fuck. You understand what I'm saying? And I know I had that energy on me because I was molested by my mother's female friend. She was my mother's best friend. She touched me at 6 years old. So that took me for a loop and a long one. You know, making babies out of wedlock. You know, a lot of those situations put you in a place where a lot of people don't even make it out of. And I think a woman, 21 years old, I'm 6 years old, she touched me. So that's what I thought to do as I got older. Just how I said. You see what I'm saying? So when I say I done had guns put to my head, I done been shot, I done been stabbed, I done ran from a few fights because I was smart enough to know that tough shit go out the window when your op got that up. You feel me?
And I want to say, man, you know, you've been through hell and back, man, and you're still here. You're still here with us today. And I personally want to say, man, thank you, just for years of phenomenal hip hop, man. Years of entertainment to us fans, and I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Your music helped a lot of individuals get through a lot of difficult things, and I can tell you that because you're one of the individuals with the music that really helped me get through a lot of difficult times, man. So just thank you, because your music really does reach the masses much more than you think, and I can tell you that for a fact because the Mo Thugs and even some of your solo stuff, man, really did help me. So I do have to say thank you, because and I'm saying this for not just myself but the fans worldwide, because I know I'm not the only one that really has been inspired by your craft.
Thank you, my brother. I appreciate every single word, man. I've been hearing that a lot. Like a lot of people been saying I've got them through, and that's what I'm saying. Like I wanted that type of effect with this project. I didn't want to come back at this age and not have something to give, to lead, to make people think, to make them want to do better. I just want people to get up and go. Like I got up and like, come on, man. Like who comes back to like, come on now. You know what I'm trying to say? Like I want to go back to the story. Like it's not easy. It wasn't easy, but with prayer, faith, believing in what I believe in, man. I know it's a higher power. I don't give nothing negative the chance to interfere with nothing I'm doing. And that's why I feel like this song that I shot the video for today, it's called Toast. We're not gonna put the rush on it, but we're gonna have it done in a fashion time. We're gonna put that out. I just want people to pay attention to what I'm saying. That's why we didn't do a lot as far as the visual, the different locations. You feel me? Because the devil will always be mad at you as long as you're not doing what he wants you to do. He pissed at me for making it. He pissed at me for making it. I was supposed to be dead in the streets. I was supposed to not being paid. I was supposed to die from someone taking my name, using my name. I was supposed to die from that. I was supposed to die out in these streets, my brother, and I did. So it's a toast. It's a toast. I appreciate you for tuning in, man, hitting me up to do this, but I really wanted to get this off my chest. I was thinking about what I wanted to say, and the truth is, like, people gonna do what they want to do. If people really want to do music, they gonna do the music. If they don't want to do the music, they're not gonna do the music. If people want to support real music, they gonna support real music. It's just that. It ain't no in-betweens and no underneaths and no, like, people be trying to mask this shit. You can't mask it. You can't be in the comments of an artist that you say you don't like their music, but you're not over in my comments telling me how much you appreciate me, telling you to get over or be strong with your situation, or I'm just like you, I done been through what you've been through, and this is what I did, and, you know, say less, pray more. Rock with me. All I'm saying is, you know, give the real artist a chance. Not the real artist, but get an artist that's talking about something. Y'all say ain't nobody talking about nothing. That's all I'm hearing. Ain't nobody talking about nothing. The radio ain't okay. Soulja Boy back. I'm back. Souljah King. Support it. The soil is it's almost on all platforms. We're dropping visuals constantly. My EP Flower is on the way. Souljah King EP on the way. You know what I'm saying? I got more projects. We're not gonna stop. As long as y'all support it, we're gonna keep giving it to you. You hear me?
Almost definitely. The one thing I do want to say, speaking of keep giving it to us, man. The one thing I do want to ask you, what is next for Soulja Boy? You know, you have Soil out. You just filmed a brand new video. What's next on the horizon for you? Is there anything else you want to promote musical wise that when we still have you here live on the radio station?
Oh yeah. We besides my EP, The Flowers, that's coming out. My EP, Souljah Kings, that's coming out. You know, I'm gonna be promoting a few artists on there. I got a documentary. We just like getting everything together for that. We got merch we putting together, man. It's a lot of stuff, man. We're trying to put a movie together right now. Everything is in. We just about got our hands, everything off the ground, ready to start moving, so to speak. So it's just a matter of time before, you know, it all it all works, it all come together.
So, Soulja Boy, this is the time in the interview that I give a chance for the individual that comes on the radio station. Just a chance to give shoutouts to whomever they want to give shoutouts to. And of course, if you can, drop them social media handles. That way our listeners can follow you and your musical journey if they're not already doing so. But you're Soulja Boy, so I hope they are doing so already.
Yeah. Y'all can catch me on that IG at The Real Soulja Boy, not D-A, but T-H-E, the Real Soulja Boy. Catch me on Facebook. I'm mainly on Facebook because I know that IG is for you younger folk, for real. You catch me on the Facebook. It's Jamma King, Jamma King, Jamma King. And my YouTube is Soulja Boy. I'm the one with the H on the end of Soulja Boy. I'm the original Soulja Boy. I'm the one that made the name. I'm the one that created the name. I'm the one that thought of the name. I'm the one that got it in commerce first. I'm the one that did everything you younger people seeing it being done. Okay, so my YouTube Soulja Boy, Souljah, 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 Soulja Boy, Souljah, Souljah. You heard me? Souljah. Yeah, because through the years, man, God, it was never easy. Every time I see my name, it's never with the H. So you know, Souljah boy with the H. Yeah.
I want to say again, Souljah Boy, I appreciate you for coming up on 97.7 Outlaw Radio FM, man. It was an absolute honor and most definitely a privilege, and I'm looking forward to your new projects when they actually do get released.
Definitely, we're gonna keep you posted with that, man. We need to do another interview with you. I like you, man. You let me say what I want to say.
Hey, man, you know that's what I'm here for, man. That's why I created this platform, man. I let individuals, you know, speak their mind and get their word out. You know, I like focusing on, you know, accomplishments and achievements rather than controversial topics. So, you know, man, anytime you need a voice, anytime you need a platform to speak your mind, just hit me up on Facebook and we can most definitely set something up. And you're always welcome back on 97.7 Outlaw Radio FM. Most definitely. Thank you so much, Souljah. Have yourself a wonderful night.
All right, now. Appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate you as well. Thank you.